For the morale. For the morale. Um, Salute to my grandpa, yo. One of the most important lessons that he kind of taught me. I remember one time, I was like 14. I was at his crib, and my aunt lived there too. She like 15 years older than me, and we out at the store one time. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna buy these for you, but give these to your aunt. You know, you should give her like some little post-it notes for her job or whatever like that. Like, it's a good it's a good thing from time to time to get people like little small gifts and stuff like that. Like, just to show that love, like just to like show them that you rock with them, like on a random occasion. Like, that's a good habit to pick up. And he told me that, and I'm 100% sure he probably forgot that he even told me that. Like, it was literally like a 15-second conversation that we had when I was 14 years old. I'm 31 now, and I'll never forget that. And that's something that I always try to take through life. You feel me? Um, Show love from time to time. You feel me? Like, it's good for the morale. Like, we often get caught up in our own lives. What we want and stuff like that. Like, what? But sometimes it is good just to show that love, because you never know what somebody going through for that day. You never know what that would mean to them, and you kind of just want to put that energy out there. You feel me? That could come in forms of you just buying, a friend a little gift, or sending somebody like a heartfelt text message just on some random shit, or just randomly, like I used to do, when I was in a relationship. I would just show up, hit her up, show up to her job on her lunch break with her favorite food. Do little things. I remember, one time she used to always complain about me being on my phone all the time. One time we went to the hotel, and I surprised her. I just left my phone at the crib. Like, just like little shit like that, just for the morale of friendships, relationships. It's important. Like, that's important to keep relationships good. Because, not about relationships, I don't mean like boyfriend and girlfriend. I mean just any relationship, a family relationship, a friendship, any business, whatever. For the morale, it's important. It's important to make people feel loved. It's not, like I said, we often get caught up in what we want personally. When the reality is, yeah, get what you want. Don't be selfless, but don't be selfish. Like, there's somewhere in between. You feel me? So anyway, Mark, Lamont Hill ish, and Joe Budden, they kind of get into a big debate about, um, you know, um, what's Scottie Pippen getting paid the 100th in the league and being like the second best player, and what's behind it. And a lot of people kind of going in on Joe because his whole idea changed. Joe's point of view back in the day used to be like, nah, nigga, if I'm making you 100 million and I'm only getting paid 500,000, that's an issue. Now his point of view was like, stop pocket watching. Whatever you making, you signed into that, and that's that. So I do see both sides of it, because the reality is, you feel me? If a record label cuts you $10 million and you sell 10 albums and you make them $100, most people ain't coming to the record label like, hey, can I can I give you some of that money back? They're not doing that. But the reality is, a record label is a corporation. You feel me? Maybe it's different, on like a personal standpoint. You feel me? Like, it's different on like a personal standpoint. Like, if your boy gave you 10,000 to go sell these shoes or whatever like that, and you build your shoes and nobody buy them, and you still got $5,000 left, and a year later you might just say, get here, bro. Here's the 5,000. I'm gonna come with the other, I'm gonna pay you back for that. Like, it's certain. So I do kind of understand it. My point of view is this: if I done made you 100 million or something like that, and I done built your brand up or whatever like that, if I outperform any contract, I'm expecting something. You feel me? Like, matter of fact, not even expecting something, but I do understand the morale of it, to where it could feel like, damn, like it can get tricky, bro. Like once you see what's behind that curtain, it could fuck up a lot of shit. You might have got 500,000 for it, but if they made a certain amount, it get tricky. Like, I give you an example. My boy, he my boy back in the day never really had no money or nothing like that. We all partying one night. He find an iPhone. Like, somebody like, yo, whose iPhone is this? He's like, oh yeah, that's mine. He find an iPhone. we out somewhere far away. We not even in our hometown. Like, we're from like Trenton. Like we all way in like Atlantic City, like an hour, 30 minutes away. We was always down there. We get back to our city or whatever like that, and it's a good thing. Found an iPhone, yo. I met this girl, you met that girl, yo. We had a good night. Let's go, it's lit. A few days later, um, I'm big on eBay at the time, like selling shit on eBay. Like I remember he gave me this jacket. I sold it for like 150 quick. Like I sold it for like 150 for him. Gave him like the full bread. Like I think I might have took away like whatever it cost me to ship it, but I gave him the full bread or whatever like that. But this time come around, and he found the iPhone. I'm like, yo, yo, how much you want for the iPhone? Like he's like 200. At the time, the iPhones was probably selling for like 500. eBay gonna take their fees, so I gave the nigga 200 for it. You feel me? Like I gave the nigga. Now, of course, I probably could have been like, yo, like they're selling. You could just sell it on eBay for 500. Like I wasn't trying to finesse or nothing like that, but hey, it is what it is, bro. You found this shit on the floor. That 200. We already split bread before with the jacket. Like we real friends. Like we make sure each other good. A part of me did feel a little weird because it's like, damn, like, did I just make 300 off the homie? Like, that felt a little weird to me. I don't like bringing money into friendships, you feel me? Like, did I just finesse my homie out of 300? But then a part of me was like, nah, like, he found this shit on the floor. Like, that's not even his shit. And it's like, he wasn't going to do nothing with it. Like, that 200 for him is a lick, you feel me? Like, you feel me? But just for the morale of friendships, bro, I think that shit is important, you feel me? Friendships, relationships, business, whatever. It it hurts when it feel like you're not getting what you deserve. You feel me? Um, it'll fuck up a lot of things. You feel me? At that point, it'll feel like charity work, or it feel like you wasting your time. You feel me? And I've been in situations like that. In actual relationships, friendships, family situations where I feel like I'm putting out this much and I'm getting back this much, where it's like, yo, meet me with something, meet me. It don't even gotta be halfway, but give me something. It shouldn't feel like charity. It felt like you raping yourself. It felt like you violating yourself, you playing yourself by even being in them situations. So I do see both parts of it. I'm kind of running with Ish and Marc part of it. Nigga, if I made you 100 million and I'm making $500,000 a year, at least do something, nigga. At least set it up to where my kids can go to college for free, or like something like that, nigga. Give me 1% ownership in this little small soccer league, or something like that. Give me like something like it don't gotta be 100% equal, but nigga, if I'm making sure that you good for life and I'm being a big part of that, and I played myself by being desperate, I think that's another issue too. Like a lot of this shit, it be built off of like people not taking advantage, but people in a desperate situation, bro. It can get tricky. You feel me? Like, a chick could be late on her rent. She might give you some head for $50. Like, ain't nothing cool about that. Like, now she really need that 50, and who knows, she might have really wanted to give that head too. But something about that felt like vulturistic. You feel me? Where it just felt like maybe that's the reason why these record labels only be signing teenagers. But